Hello my friends, my name is Anne. You're welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to focus on one pose with a lot of tips and the way. This pose from the Gasquet Method is called the magic pose. And why magic? Because it will help you to relieve and soothe your back pain. So let's begin. You will need a chair, a wide chair if it's possible. You will need some flat pillows to add on the seat of your chair. Maybe you will need it or not, we'll see later. You will need some flat pillows to place under your head, under your lower back and buttocks. So maybe two, maybe nothing. And also I want to show you some more accessories. Maybe you have part of them at home, maybe not, maybe for another time, but I think they are great. You have two small sponge balls, not too soft, not too hard. You have physio ball that I took half of the air out, it's deflated, and you have a neck pillow, a cheap one with the micro beads inside, or maybe you can use the one that we inflate, so inflate only half of the neck pillow. So we have everything there. Are you ready? Let's go. So everything is ready around you? Great, so let's begin. We are going to take our buttocks a little bit in, chin a little bit in, top of the head up, pressing your fingertips on the mat, exhaling, lengthening your spine. So we are going to place our buttocks on the side, the opposite side of the chair. Release your legs, come closer to your chair, exhaling, sliding on the side, placing your head on your hand, exhaling again, holding your knee and rolling slowly on your back. So come closer in the middle of your mat, come closer to the chair, be very careful in your movement, especially if you have lower back pain. And then we are going to lengthen the spine, holding our pelvic thumbs up, exhaling to the mouth, sending our buttocks in the direction of our legs, and lengthening a little bit here too. Here we are going to push one leg into the mat, exhaling, lifting one leg, exhaling again, neck exhalation, pressing this second leg and coming closer, closer and closer. You can help with your elbows and with your leg of the chair at some point, and then enter under your chair a little bit. That's why I suggest a wide chair. You will need to have this angle between the leg and the body less than 90 degrees. This is very important to protect your back and to release your back. So we are going to hold our pelvis again and contract the pelvic floor muscle. Exhale, lengthen again your spine, sending your buttocks forward. This will be forward for me and this will be backward. So forward and then holding behind the head. Don't lift your head too much because your belly is bulging there and it's making pressure on your pelvic floor and on your lower back. We don't want that at all. So just few millimeters, exhaling, lengthening the spine, lengthening the neck, chin a little bit in. So here we are. We need to see if we need some more adjustment. If your chin is still up, you will need to place some pillow under your head, not under your neck, because under the neck it will just increase the problem. So you are taking a small pillow. You will find a pillow, the right pillow for you, and you can place it under the head and feel how you are there, if you are okay, if your chin is in the direction of your sternum, and if you are great there, perfect. So now we need to see if we need some more adjustment. If you have long thigh, you will need maybe to add a pillow on your chair. It depends also, of course, of the height of the chair. In contrary, if you have short legs, short thighs, you will need to add something under your buttocks. So it can be the pillow, like this one. I don't need that, so I'm going to take it off. It can be the pillow. It can be also this deflated physio ball. I like this very much. So rising up, pushing with your heels, be very careful there, and placing it under the sacrum. Again, stay under the chair. So if you need to lengthen again, to correct the lengthening, do that. here you can roll from side to side. This is so nice. This feels so comfortable. So really, you can try this one. And if you have a problem of prolapsus for women, this can be very great because this is discharging your pelvic floor. Everything is going in this direction. This is very nice. And we can also try something else, like the two small balls. You can place them under your sacrum. If you have pain in the sacroiliac joint, it will be really perfect. It will help to soothe and release your sacroiliac. So you can stay on the balls, place them on the two sides, not too high, not too low, and just stay on them. Don't do anything. After a few minutes, if you take them off, you will feel the difference, believe me. And here you can stay and breathe. And I have also another option that I want to show you. This one, I like it very much. So I'm going to take the legs of the neck pillow in my direction, in the direction of my head. Again, be careful when rising a little bit up to place something new or to place something. And then I am placing the legs of the neck pillow in both of the side of my sacrum and a little bit my lower back. In the middle, my sacrum and my tailbone, my coccyx, are floating. So this is really, really good feeling, especially if you have pain in your tailbone or your sacrum. It can be a woman in postpartum after birth, but it can be everyone for different reasons. And you know what? I like that. I am going to stay on it. I like that. So here we are. Take your arms up, externally rotate your arms, lowering your arms to the mat, to the floor. Exhaling to the nose, sending your shoulders in the direction of your fingers, and try in every exhalation to push a little bit the back of your head, the bump of your head, the occiput into the mat, like you want to lengthen more and more your spine, sending your head in this direction backward. Then relax, inhale through your nostril, exhaling to the mouth, but you can definitely exhale through the nose if you want. I am trying to deepen my exhalation because this is very good for our back. Perfect. You can either place your palms on your lower belly when you are breathing. And if you want to increase the breath work and stretch your spine, you can place one palms on top of the other, placing them on top of the head. If you have sensitive shoulders, put a pillow there, and then exhaling to the mouth, straightening your arms as far as you can, and then relax belly, your palms are coming back to the top of the head. Inhale, exhaling, relax, inhale, exhaling, relaxing, inhale, and you can continue there for a few breaths, of course, and everything good has an end, yes, so we need to come back to a standing position. So first take rid of what you have under your sacrum and feel the difference there. Then we are going to push gently our chair, placing your legs against the chair, and then open one hand on the side that you want to roll up to the standing position, and then the other hand you internally rotate, placing against your knee. It will help you to roll to the side, and then hold with your hands to come back to sit on your heels. Here we again need to stand up. How we are going to do that, especially if we have a back pain, and even if we don't have any pain and we don't want to create one. So first, take your buttocks a little bit in, chin in, top of the head, up, exhaling, lengthening your spine, and stay just here for just a few moments. I want to show you something. I am sitting on my heels, buttocks a little bit in, and if I want to rise up, I will need to rise up first to my knees. But what's going to happen if I am doing in the classic way? I am pinching my lower back and pinching my neck, and We don't want that to happen. So how are we going to do that? I am going to contract my pelvic floor muscle. It will pull my tailbone in, and then I am going to try to externally rotate my legs when I am rising up and use my legs and not my back to rise up. So I'm going to do the same movement with my hands. It's helping my mind to give the information. Contract my pelvic floor muscle, exhale, and coming up. So my spine is very lengthened there. We're going to do that together right now. So I'm sitting there. Are you ready to do that with me? Buttocks a little bit in, chin, top of the head up. Contract your pelvic floor muscle, exhale. Rise yourself up. Open your thighs to the side. Perfect. Now we need to rise up. You can help with one hand on your chair if you don't feel secure, but it's not needed. You decide. And then we're going to release one leg in the front, not too far, keeping the wide of the hips between the legs. Choose your stronger leg because we are going to use it and to push on it to rise up. Then you have a tray on your head, like you have a nice glass of champagne that you don't want to fall down. We are going to push strongly on this leg to rise up. Contract your pelvic floor muscle, exhale, pushing on your front leg and joining the second leg. So sorry for getting out of the frame. Take care. I hope this pose has helped you and will help you wherever it's needed. Namaste.